Hello, I'm supersysscvi. Do you need an introduction?
Sure, why not? And I'm Captain Faux. We're from NoExtraLives, and this is the Stanley Parable.
Yep. And I'm just gonna do stuff because I'm lazy. And instead of, caring, I'm just recording this straight from Fraps because I'm lazy.
Yeah. Now I'm going to try not to talk too much because I have already seen this. Super has not. I think it's much more interesting if you've never seen it before. So I'm not going to ruin anything.
Alright.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Stand there.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
It's number 6!
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Oh, really?
Orders came to him through a monitor next to his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Oh my.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Fun.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Yay, conformity!
And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
He lost his
Something
job,
that
got
would
fired?
forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Oh, until he dies, maybe.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on a monitor for him to follow.
Sad face.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting,
Suspense.
or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
So clearly.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and walked out into the hallway.
First-person shooter.
You
Wait.
don't have a gun, but,
Wait, do I, No, just walk around in first person. Do I crouch button? Crouch button? Nope. C does nothing. F, G, K. I'm not sure where I mapped everything. But conk. Must use conks. But anyway, I could leave. Where does he sleep too? Does he sleep
I don't know
in
if
the
he
room?
lives here.
And
It
why the
doesn't
hell
really
is
explain?
a door over there with a guy on a monitor? It's next to his room. Conk. Anyway, I should close the door. Why is this door open? I want to close it.
I'm not sure if you can close it yourself.
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the staff lounge to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Yeah, it's conformist. I can totally understand. Those fake doors? They're grafted onto their side of the wall. See, there's that, but this one just looks sort of like a safe door and just clips its texture right at the edge of it. Well, anyway, I can't jump either. I can't jump down hallways. Well, there's 425's room. Did we pass 426? Yeah, we did. What are those random doors for? There's 424. And doors. 424 doesn't have a
He
giant...
has a chair.
He has a chair, but he doesn't have a giant monitor to tell him to press buttons. Different briefcase. He doesn't have a weird guy looking, and he's got some sort of thing that says hazard. Probably electrical. I don't know. Probably doing programming or Maya work for all I know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What? Why?
I don't know, because it said you went on the left and that's where
Damn it. His voice told me to go to the left and no go forward. Yeah. Fine, maybe the plot won't continue.
This was not the correct way to the employee lounge, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. So he turned left at the first open door and walked back in the right direction.
Okay, good. Yes, give me a left door. Okay, wait. Can I just go to the poison? Finally.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yes.
Maybe this is why everyone had left. No one wanted to be around someone as bad at listening as him.
Oh my
And
gosh,
since he was
James
walking
is
into the
berating
middle
me.
of nowhere and thus ruining the entire story, Stanley decided that
Why?
he would
No,
punish
don't give me a
himself.
knife!
So when he came to the elevator and the doors opened, he stepped inside and pushed the button to go up.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
kind of want to see what happens if you go up, but...
Fuck. What the fuck? I wanna go back! Shit, how do I do things?
Okay, good.
I don't know.
Completely
I don't know if you can go down or not. I think you should.
But also, how does Stanley know there's a giant narrator talking? That's what I'm curious about. No, I don't want to hurt.
E button?
Oh, Stanley.
Oh, shit.
You know, you really aren't going anywhere, and I don't say that deceitfully. I truthfully
Why are you
mean
telling
that
me
there
that?
isn't a story down here. The story was back up where I told you to go in the first place.
But I don't want to hurt
Right
myself for
now,
not going
you're
back.
just running around looking at empty halls. And frankly, that's perhaps even more infuriating for me. So why don't you throw me a bone, give me a chance, and just let me tell the story I want to tell,
Why not? Fuck this. Oh god. Can it just... The hallways are darker than before. This is creeping me out. I want a jump button.
He can't jump. He doesn't have knees.
Okay.
Now listen carefully. This is important.
Probably not.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Yes! Wait. The red door and a blue door.
Go through
Why you keep telling me?
the blue door. Pick the blue door.
Wait.
See
The red
what-
pill or the blue pill?
Blue pill. Blue pill. See what happens if you just completely
God.
disregard everything he
I
says.
swear, if
See
the
it-
game locks me out from playing again.
It won't.
Aha! Perhaps you
Oh
misunderstood.
my gosh, teleport me again.
Stanley walked
Teleport me
through
again.
the
Teleport-
red door.
You liar! You're such a liar! There was a teleport there. I know it is. I've worked in the system. Wait, did he say red door or blue door? Shit.
You're supposed to go through the red door. Go through the blue door.
Okay, fine. I'll go through the blue door. I don't have a jump button even. Or no, I can make baby sounds. Use everything.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red
Did it
door.
teleport you back again?
Yeah, there was another teleport thing as well.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let
Oh,
me
God.
stop you.
Slenderman? Is it Slenderman? Oh my gosh, it's textures, yes!
You see?
Yes!
It's nothing. No one's even built this
There's a
section of the map
skybox!
because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Skybox!
It's just a bunch of skybox and dev wall textures.
Yes!
That's it.
That's
Is this what you were looking for? Was it worth ruining the story I'd written out for you?
Perhaps!
I put a lot of time into that. And now well, here you are now, just looking at nothing.
I'm such a good
To
focus, this
think
is
that
awesome!
that's all I needed to make in the first place, just a whole lot of nothing, and you would have been happy. Well,
Yes,
hey,
yes.
you still need a little something to do. Am I right?
No.
Here, let me
No.
load up another map.
Oh,
See
fuck.
if there's something in here that'll
fuck.
keep you occupied.
Oh god, why are you doing this?
Ah,
Don't
here's
do
one.
this. This
Let's
is
load
bad.
This, up.
This is my
Let's see
map.
if you
No,
like it.
give me this wild textures back. Shit. 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 It's only 3 frames per second. Now it's on. Now it's 1. Holy crap. What is going on? Oh, crap. They teleported me to another map. This is not good. Oh god.
So I've never seen this ending.
Why? Why?
You always disobey the big narrator.
Really?
It's way more interesting.
Why? That's sad. Oh my gosh. Why could I have just been in the room with the big texture? Oh god. Oh god.
Oh.
Oh god.
So this is different.
Yeah.
And they changed the sound for being an error too. Where am I? No, I heard you.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? I don't know why it would be. This map wasn't even made for you.
Oh!
At least I created a world specifically with you in mind. I wanted to make you a leading man. This one, well, I'm afraid you're on your own there.
Oh, wow. This guy's serious.
Oh, man.
Let me guess, headcrab. It's
Rob.
gonna be headcrab. There's a headcrab around here somewhere, I know it. I'm going to make a headcrab. And then I die. That's how we make...
I mean,
oh, a revolving door!
I'm still just waiting for the narrator to tell me how to use my poppet.
The pocket?
Puppet.
The puppet.
What's a
Big
poppet?
planet.
Oh,
It
yeah!
does sound a little bit like Stephen Fry. Which is awesome.
Why did they change the error sound again? I swear, there's gonna be a freaking headcrab around here somewhere, I know it.
Headcrab, zombies, giant monster. I don't know, let's find out.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Awesome
He
job.
probably only got his job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That, or with drug money.
Or,
Also,
you know,
Stanley
just
is
being
addicted
stupid,
to
maybe.
drugs and hookers.
Oh, sweet! I can use it! I can use it! I will beat you all off with a phone! Oh my god! Come zombie apocalypse! I got a phone! Holy shit, this is awesome! I'm gonna take this phone and eat it! Drop! Pick it up! Nazi, hello! Operator! This is awesome! Where's this head crab? I'm gonna shove a phone in his face! Wait. Nope. Okay, head crab. Come get me, head crab. Hey look, someone died in that chair.
Oh, that looks not friendly at all. Let's go explore it.
Probably what we're gonna do. We decided to agree to this guy.
Oh, hey, yeah, someone totally did die in that chair. And
Or
on the
just
wall.
lots of blood loss.
Hold on, Sport. I spent so long talking about you.
Wow.
Why don't we just
Oh,
take a
shit.
break from that and talk about something else for a change?
Maybe jumping.
Let's see.
I like jumping.
According to Wikipedia, more than 90% of the night sharks caught off northeastern Brazil
Oh my God.
contain mercury concentrations
Wow.
higher than that considered safe by the local government. Now, this is fascinating. Don't you want to know more about the night sharks? Oh, no, of course
God.
not. All you want to hear about is yourself, isn't it?
No, I like night sharks.
Well,
We can
fine.
talk about night.
You haven't listened to me once so far. I can't expect you to turn that around now, can I?
Sad face.
Oh, oh. He opened the door again.
Oh shit. Use. This map wasn't even made for you. Oh, these people are so witty. When did the crabs give? I know they're going to be freaking crabs. Maybe zombies walking around. There always are. Just stealing from Half-Life 2. How do I even get up? Oh. Yep, this is totally just from Half-Life 2. I can't even crouch.
Is this the end of the line?
Oh, sweet.
I don't suppose this was a particularly
Shit.
fulfilling experience for you, considering not a... Wait,
Oh shit!
hold
what
on.
the fuck?
What are you doing?
The fuck? This wasn't a hole! I thought it was black texture! I can't walk around! What the fuck is anything?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it sounds like I'm walking. How am I not
Stanley, don't
dead?
do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
What the fuck are you saying? You're the
Tell me
narrator!
your story without me. You can't do it. You know that.
What the fuck? What is your problem? What's going on? This game! What is your problem, game?
See? He's learning to... Oh,
Oh, I'm back here.
Whoa.
interesting. Well, that was less philosophical than I thought it would be. You just really weren't supposed to go there. Huh.
Huh. Close the door.
But now the door's not.
And it's not... There's not a red bar around it. The door's not red either.
Well, maybe you should follow his directions this time and see what happens.
What if I don't again? Will I get the same answers?
I presume you continue to just go somewhere
I'm
where
not-
you get stuck and then, like...
I'm not sure what's going on, actually.
Neither do I.
I think what happened was that was like an end thing. Or is it...
I'm not sure that it was the end, because normally I thought it goes back to the menu.
Map loaded. There's the door on the left again.
Take the door on the left.
Not yet.
Okay.
Have see this through.
Can't
What?
elevator? Huh.
It's sad, I know, but all stories must come to an end.
Ah.
Of course, they say it's the journey that truly matters and not the destination, and I like that idea. To think we might value the paths we walk as much as the places they lead us. Now, I don't know what sort of story you've ciphered out of that world you've made for yourself, but I hope that being the leading man was everything it's cracked up to be. I know it can be a
Awesome, I love
little
all your
hard
dev
getting
pictures.
around without someone looking over your shoulder, but this is simply the nature of freedom. Besides, I haven't really gone anywhere.
Of course not, narrator.
Maybe you don't want a guide, but I think I'll always have a place here at the end of every story. I'll step in and wrap things up with a nice piece of dialogue and a reflection on life that makes sense of whatever path you've chosen to walk. And for now, I'm happy to be the destination instead of the journey. But only for now.
Stanley Parable?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're surprised I know that.
Well, the end. That was actually very, very fun.
Now you should do what he actually says and see what happens.
Pausing the recording.
Yeah.
And then just coming back because I'm lazy. New game! Wait, we can save? Do you think you can save?
I don't know.
I didn't even think of save states. Click button. See, I am magically in here. There's a save function. Is a save function.
Stanley decided to go to
So-
the staff lounge to
Yes.
check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance
Should I
from
just
others.
follow
So
him
the
to
thought
the end of
of
the earth,
total
or should I
solitude
try that
was
again and just see
terrifying.
where the left door goes?
When Stanley came to a
say
set of two
go
open
to the
doors,
left door.
he entered the door on his
Okay.
left.
Follow his directions this time.
Okay.
I mean, let's be honest. If I worked in a place like that, I wouldn't want to be by myself either.
True. Yeah, but it's a video game. Yeah, this door's not open. The door obviously looks like it's open because it has like geometry coming out of it instead of that. 509, 508, 510. Sorry, it's going up now. That's creepy. Shut
As
the door.
Stanley entered the lounge, he was horrified to find not a single person here.
I would be
He decided he would
horrified if I
walk
didn't
up
know
to
the
see
rest
his
of the game.
boss, hoping that he would find an answer there.
I want to punch this. This so looks like it'll fall over. Then get someone stuck in it and watch them as they try and flail out of it. Ah, good times playing video games, eh? This person's room looks... Oh, they might have gotten directions from there. And that guy has like some random blue screen over there.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I wonder how many times you can replay this with different codes.
I know.
Several.
Yeah, there's upstairs to the boss's office.
Go upstairs.
Go upstairs, John. It's a yes or no decision. Don't
Be
be
a
don't,
sheep.
So confused!
Be
And
a sheep.
Puffinator is playing RPG Maker! I'm so
Be a
confused!
sheep, John. Go up the stairs. Do what it says.
There might be zombies
Give in to
down
peer
there.
pressure.
Peer pressure. Go
Stairs,
upstairs.
John.
Zombies!
Upstairs.
No.
Zombies! Ugh.
Maybe your boss is a zombie. How will you know if you don't go up?
You have a point. Huh. It jumps up at it. Beep, 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 beep. Huh. The door's slightly blue. Someone should tell the makers of it. Yeah.
Entering his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned.
I'm stunned. How do I jump on
Discovered not
tables?
an indication of any human life. It was at this point that he began to feel dizzy and a little sick, and even thought he might pass out,
Oh, no.
when suddenly he noticed a keypad next to the filing cabinet in the corner of his boss's office.
Pacing around in
Stanley
circles.
had never seen this panel before, and had no idea what combination of numbers would produce any result. In fact, only Stanley's boss knew this, since the panel withheld access to the boss's greatest, darkest secret. And so he had assigned the
Wait, how do I
keypad
know that it
a
goes to this greatest,
combination
darkest
only
secret?
he could possibly know. The number of his freshman dorm number in college.
You just gonna tell me?
1957.
One.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to
This game's
input
just
the correct
berating
code
me.
by sheer luck. Amazing.
Why are you
Stanley
so
ventured
mean?
forth into the newly opened passageway.
Where'd the door go? Did you just like go off to the
Passageway.
right? Well, how doors
it's a
work is they
secret
always move to
passageway.
the.
It goes
But
into
the
wall.
wall's just the same texture. Just texture seamless. Maybe the floor, maybe the ceiling. No, the floor. Floor, maybe. I don't know. Doors just don't disappear like that in reality. But it's a video game. What am I supposed to expect? Loud beeping noises when I can't do things.
As he drew deeper into the bowels of the building, Stanley had no idea where he was or what this place held. And just as he began to think he might not discover a thing, he emerged into a long room to find...
Oh, great. A zombie! Finally, a zombie. Padded cell?
rows and rows of monitors. Screens with a number above it.
Which was my number?
Stanley noticed, however, that these
427.
were not random numbers, but the number of employees who worked in the building.
Cool.
His co-workers.
Sweet.
Even his own number, 427, had a place on the wall.
Program
But why
bus.
the setup so elaborate, he asked. Was this simple surveillance, or something even more?
There's a giant computer
And
behind
as
me.
if in
It's gonna
answer
go.
to his question, the
Yeah, I
wall
knew it was
slid
opening.
open before him, revealing the ultimate truth of the situation.
What ultimate truth?
An enormous control panel, Stanley discovered, but not one that controlled simple
Little red
machinery. Buttons were labeled with emotions. Happy, sad. Levers and knobs controlled actions. Walking, eating, doing work,
That's creepy.
or watching TV.
There's all these random red buttons.
Every input on this device monitored not the functions of a machine,
This is
but of a human being.
That's
And
creepy.
the reality began to sink in. Stanley, like so many other people, reduced to images on a monitor, had been under someone's control, always at
shocked
the
at all.
mercy of this machine. Could this have been the only reason employee number 427 was content with his boring job? That a machine had altered his emotions to accept it blindly?
Where's the
He
boss
began
at?
to feel an unbridled rage.
We're
And
raging?
at the peak of his anger,
What happened?
something happened.
I'm scared.
A spark.
Oh,
Stanley looked up and saw the generator overhead, still providing some small amount of power to the machine, keeping it alive.
Suddenly,
And knowing that this generator was all that kept the controls running, Stanley moved to the ladder in the back of the room and began to climb towards the rafters.
Really? That's what I'm going to do? What's the narrator going to tell me to do? Okay, good thing I... Crap, I can't crouch, so I can't crouch down staircase ladders. Maybe I can fall off and kill myself. I mean, I
The
did it
higher
before.
Stanley climbed, the closer he felt to freedom,
She can't
the
do it.
further from enslavement.
What? Oh, I can't do it. Damn it. Freedom? Freedom from what? Like, I even know what I mean. Why are there two giant, different colored... Okay, what I didn't notice... Just noticed that. But, so there's two giant colored binary decision. It's everything that I did that binary decision. I'm gonna walk downstairs and see if there's any buttons somewhere. I don't seem to be able to fall off ladders though, which is kind of strange. Because ladders in Team Fortress 2 are literally just a bunch of stairs. This is how I made them. In any case. Button, 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 button. Okay, now to try out the 4 buttons on the walls. Got nothing. Oh, it turned on that light. Huh, it turned on the light. I just, I don't know. Positive reinforcement or something? I don't know. Turned on all the lights. And there's more buttons over here. Button, turn on the red light. Button, turn on the red light. Turn them both on at the same time. Okay. That's kind of... I don't think I'm able to do anything else down here. Carry barrels? Nope.
Can't play Donkey Kong. Okay, I'm up to the top.
Yeah. Apparently I was able to pick up a phone though. I maybe I could play it with the phone. Oh. That's keep going. As in going...
Stop just short of the disable generator.
Yeah, I did. Just short of it. If anyone's watching this, they're probably highly depressed. But I walked downstairs and pressed a bunch of other random buttons with lights on top of them.
Suspense is killing me.
Engage or disable? I'm gonna engage the damn thing.
Trying to get them both at the same time. What happens if you hold the button down?
Oh, they're slowly going back.
Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Oh, they're frozen now.
After it kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that what you wanted?
Oh, you think you want to control?
Control?
No, I want my emotions to stay that way.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
True.
You were meant to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. What? If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do better than that.
Okay.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you have. For example,
of course.
And I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized that he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
You gotta be kidding.
How long until detonation then? Oh, let's make it say, 2 minutes.
Are you...
Now, this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Just a generic
Go ahead. Play with those controls all you like. The real controls are where I'm sitting. Did you really ever believe you held any power? Did you not think I knew what I was doing? When I erased your co-workers and turned off the machine, I was offering you freedom, an escape.
Why did you want me to have freedom and escape?
I've run this story many times, and I don't always set you free.
Oh.
Sometimes you just sit there,
this guy is
day
genre
after
savvy.
day after day, doing your job forever, and then dying alone. But when I actually give you the freedom to control your own actions, that's not enough. I let you go, and you trapped yourself just the same. You just weren't made to handle this sort of responsibility, I'm afraid. But you know what you were made for? Pushing buttons.
Of course, that's this entire game.
You get it now?
Push a button.
Oh, I'm enjoying this. Tell you what, I'll throw some extra time on the clock just because I'm having so much fun.
Sweet, I can listen.
There we go.
Really?
You see, I want to watch you for every long second you try to puzzle this out. After all, it should make sense, right? The timer, the nuclear detonation, the mysterious facility, it's all here. This is a video game.
No.
Except for one thing there, hero. You've got no weapon, no vehicle. You don't even know where you're going. When you saw that timer, you just instinctively started trying to find an exit, didn't you?
No, I started
In fact,
buttons.
I bet you're still looking for a way out. I bet you're clicking on everything in this room, trying to open doors and vents or something, and solve the puzzle. As though this game has a solution, as though it can be won.
Break my legs!
That timer is not a catalyst to keep things moving along.
Break my legs!
It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Damn it, how bad is this
not a
game supposed to
challenge.
happen?
It's a tragedy. It's the moment when the hero realizes that despite his best efforts, he is powerless to his environment.
No.
Then he lets go.
Good.
He surrenders. And he dies.
Cool, I like the story. Button press.
30 seconds, Stanley.
Button press.
30 seconds.
Lights lighting
until a
up.
boom.
Yay.
And then nothing. No ending to this story, just you dying.
Yeah.
I suppose you could have gotten an actual ending if you played along, but that just wouldn't have been your style, would it? Instead, you all perished knowing that the only choice you made here was to turn on that machine and to start this timer.
Wow, you are really a sadistic gamer, aren't you?
Because I'm not going anywhere.
Like Kaizo, but
I'll be here to watch
sense.
every second of your inevitable life from the time we fade
high five,
in until the moment I say happily ever after.
It's a great ending. Awesome.
So try shutting off the machine.
Pausing there. And yeah, I should really start saving more often. Okay, Stanley, it's time to walk through a door.
Stanley decided to go to the staff lounge to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. As Stanley entered the lounge, he was horrified to find not a single person there.
Wait.
He decided he would walk up to see his boss, hoping that he would find an answer there.
Oh, you door. You door knew I was there. These inanimate objects are so animate because I'm
Coming
insane.
to a staircase,
Anyway.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What was the number again? Like
1957.
19. Okay.
Entering his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the
game
keyboard,
doesn't seem to
who's
notice
this
I go
control,
to
too
input the
fast.
correct
I
by
made
sheer
you say
luck.
it.
Amazing. Stanley ventured forth as he drew deeper into the bowels of the building. Stanley had no idea where he was or what this place held.
Oh, that's how many
And just
frames
as he
this
began
game's
to think
running
he
at
might
the
not
moment.
discover a
24.
thing,
If it goes
he
slower, it'll
emerged
change.
into a long room to
Technically, I can
find
tell it to go as high as it wants, but otherwise
rows
you're recording at
and
24.
rows of monitors.
Da, da, da,
Screens with a number
da,
above them.
da, 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 da.
Stanley noticed, however, that these were not random numbers, but the number of employees who worked in the building, his co-workers.
Hey, I can find a lot to
Even
do
his
in
own
a
number,
dev room with no
427, had a
skybox.
place on the wall. But why a setup so elaborate, he asked. Was this simple surveillance or something even more? And as
You
if
know,
in answer to
if
his
someone was
question,
at the control
wall
panel,
slid
how
open
the hell are they
before
going to tell it any
him,
details on
revealing
these
the
really
ultimate
small
truth of the
monitors?
situation.
That's a
They have
good
to have like
question.
someone else working here.
An
and, like,
enormous control
press
panel,
this
Stanley
button,
discovered,
do that
but
button.
not one that controlled simple machinery. Buttons were labeled with emotions. Happy, sad, levers
Oh, you
and
gotta be
knobs
kidding me.
controlled
Open the gate!
walking,
Oh, thank you!
doing
Why do you have a
work,
gate in my
or
face?
watching
I should have
TV.
been able to break it with my
Every
fists.
input on this device monitored not the functions of a
We have
machine,
to have bloody fists.
but of a human being. And the reality began to sink in. Stanley, like so many other people, reduced to images on a monitor, had been under someone's control, always at the mercy of this machine. Could this have been the only reason employee number 427 was content
I should
with
probably
his
save.
boring job?
Save and let him
That a
go.
machine had altered his emotions to
Saving! New game.
accept
We-
it blindly? He began to feel an unbridled rage.
Oh my
And at
gosh,
the
I'm
peak
feeling
of his
emotions.
anger, something happened. A spark. Stanley looked up and saw the
My
generator
rage caused the
overhead,
spark.
still providing
those
some
weren't active,
small
actually.
amount of power to the machine, keeping it alive. And knowing that this generator was all that kept the controls running,
Really?
Stanley moved to
A
the ladder in the back
random
of the room
vertical spark?
and began to climb towards the
Jeez.
rafters.
Artistic
The higher
stuff,
Stanley
I guess.
climbed,
Sort of
the
like
closer
artistic
he felt to
licensing.
freedom, the further from enslavement.
How is this in the air? Is there like a... It's not nothing keeping this up in the ceiling. It's all from the wall. Fine, I'll disable the generator. Why'd you even give me a choice if there's giant valves that seem to lock in place? Press the button. Not locked.
Blackness, power gone, all alone,
Can't see.
and then
There's like... Oh yeah. Sup?
as he stepped through the door into
Oh
the
my
fresh
gosh, it's
outside
Portal.
air, a feeling of liberation rushed through Stanley's body.
Wait, can I go anywhere?
He had
There's
seen
like a bunch of
power.
walls.
He had seen enslavement,
Oh
and he
my!
had destroyed it.
Even though I just
The
assumed the entire
underling was
time.
in control now. He had found his leading role.
Masterpiece
Stanley
of
never
masterpiece.
discovered why everyone had gone missing, nor how and when he had come under the machine's control.
Oh no!
But it didn't upset him terribly, because he knew that this was how things were meant to happen.
Because
All
I'm
he
a
felt
conformity.
was a delight unlike any he had ever known before.
It's apparently turning off a machine. that
Never
controlled my
again would he
emotions
follow
doesn't,
someone else's orders
my
without
emotions.
question. Never again would anyone tell Stanley where to go, what to do,
You're gonna pan up,
or
look
how
at the
to
sky.
feel.
I can
No
see it
more
coming
bosses.
so slowly.
No more instructions on a screen. Stanley decides for himself now. And he stepped out into the world, and he felt the cool breeze upon his skin, and Stanley was happy.
But there's actually a machine controlling the machine.
You know, I find it ironic that Stanley was only able to be, like, independent by just following the guy's directions blindly the whole time.
Yeah. Like, so many options there that, like, don't make sense at all. That are just sort of...
I wonder what happens if you go down the stairs instead of up to the boss's office.
Yeah.
There's something
Or take the
different for
elevator up, or...
most of the choices, yeah.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Anyway, Adam should be here 6:30, 6:45, then we can go eat.
Alright.
Like we were thinking elephant bar.
The time is very late. I mean, what?
It's still recording.
Oh yeah, it is. Why not? Oh, it's probably name dropping or something.